Hey, how about that intro? Pretty good stuff. Hey, friends out there, my name is Jason. I am your sitter for this episode and every episode ever of Babies and Broadswords Presents. We are playing Bathfinder right now. Right before we get into it, I got a few announcements. We have a Patreon that we are terrible at telling people about. So if you are a patron, you get digital copies of all our books and additional content that we only put out for our patrons. Thank you to all of those folks. You can find our patron page at Even Footing Games on Patreon. Today is the last day to get a free copy of our core rule book, Babies and Broadswords, the book with all the rules, off of Drive-Thru RPG. You can check that PDF out after today. It goes back to regular price. You will just have to deal with it. If you want to talk to us, you can follow us on social media or join our Discord. Links to the Discord are in the show notes or on the screen down there. And we are excited to get into it today. So let's say hello to the cast. Hello, cast.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You guys did so good. Good job saying hello to everyone. Alana, who are you playing today?
I am playing Carrot, the carrot.
And Carrot is a carrot.
Yes.
We learned something interesting today about carrots. The carrot. Carrot was not born a carrot. Carrot ate too many carrots and became a carrot.
Yep. You are what you eat.
You are what you eat.
Spoilers.
Will this come into things later? Will this play into the story? If I can shoehorn it in there somewhere, maybe. Jack, tell us about your character.
Hey, Jack, I'm playing Delphini, as revealed last week. Not just a regular boring human, but actually a dolphin with the curse of humanism. Worst thing imaginable.
We mean he turns into a human, not...
He's kind of default. He is a dolphin, but he kind of like is stuck as a human, except for like high emotional anger situations. Then he gets to revert into something that doesn't look anything actually like his normal self, but it might as well be.
Okay. So humanism in that aspect, not that he follows the philosophy of...
I mean, give him a few years.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I'm hoping the dolphin does. Lisa, you want to tell us a little bit about your character?
Yes, hi, I'm Lisa. I play Everett, the axolotl. I don't know. I guess we kind of learned last week that Everett is a little bit of a troublemaker, maybe. But he means well. Yes.
I don't know how well he meant when he made that kid cry, but
he was just wanting to. He didn't want this Guelph to go on the wrong path in life. It's they're so young. He wanted him to have a good start.
Yeah, when I wanted to keep people on the straight and narrow, I usually find that emotional manipulation is the way that I go as well. So we have that in common. Kay, what's up with you? What about your character?
I'm Kay, and I'm playing Sally Czar, the lizard kid, and I might think I'm a little bit important, but we'll see.
Sallyzar does. Okay.
Yes.
I was going to tell you not to, don't sell yourself so short, Kay.
Not me personally, Sally.
Sally. All right. When we left off last, our kiddos had barely fended off an attack on their peaceful town from the dread pirate Tabby and her crew of dastardly swashbucklers. However, even though the kiddos managed to escape with their lives, the town's supply of yellow confectionery sponge cakes wrapped in plastic was looted. This was the town's lifeblood and the thing that made Fridays worth getting up for. Fridays. And all of the Twinkies are gone, right, Carrot?
Yep. All
They
of
were
them.
all taken. There's not a single one left.
No, none.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that nobody was hiding any Twinkies from the other kiddos. While they managed to chase Tabby off, one of her crew members, Guelph, decided that maybe he didn't want to be a pirate anymore. And the thing that decided him most of all was that they left without him. However, Guelph has offered to teach the kids how to build a boat of their own so that they can go after their Twinkie supply as long as they can give him a lift home. So when we left, everyone was on the beach staring at each other as Guelph made his offer.
You're staring at the fridge, if I remember correctly, which was proposed as a potential start.
It's a good start. There does happen to be a junkyard outside of Bloody Gums Bay where various detritus has washed up on shore. And one of the things that washed up was, in fact, the fridge that Delphine got stuck in earlier in that episode. Because you can't have a bunch of kids without somebody getting stuck in a refrigerator. And that's where we're starting. So Guelph is marching up and down, looking at all the junk piles, and he's just going, yes, and he's making noises that seem like he knows what he's talking about. He'll occasionally, write something, but he doesn't have a pen or paper. He's just scribbling on the palm of his hand, like he's making notations. And every now and then he'll just kind of kick something as if he's testing its strength, its durability. He finally looks over at you and goes, yeah, this stuff will probably work, I guess.
You built a boat before?
I've been in the area while boats were built before, yes.
I guess that's good enough.
You're going to need 3 parts to any boat. Everybody knows this.
What are those?
You're going to need to find a hull, which is like the thing that's the body of the boat. And you're going to need a poop deck because it's funny to say. And you're going to need a flag because that's how people know who you are.
That's less funny.
I probably should have said poop deck last. You want to poop in the river? I mean, that's...
No, do we get to poop from the river?
It's not really a deck made out of poop. Isn't it? No.
I don't know.
Maybe? No.
I hear poop
can't be.
deck.
We also need one of those anchor thingies with the chains and stuff.
And sails.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that stuff's good too. I guess.
How do we control it?
Luck.
I would like to roll
wishing?
for Brainy, if that's all right with you.
Sure. Yeah.
2 + 5 is 7.
7. The parts that he was talking about and what you can remember from the Tabby boat, from Tabby's boat, the boats are pretty simple. They really did just seem to be the body, the flag, and the mast. and then they just kind of had parts hanging off. So you think if you can find the basic stuff, you should be able to at least get a general idea going.
I remember looking at the ship earlier, and I took some, mental notes because I could do that because I could do that sort of thing, and
Ooh, mental
and
notes.
and I think I can. Yeah, we got stuff here. We could do it.
All right, this is a good time for a montage. I'm thinking. So everybody is going to pick something that they're going to do to help make the boat. So what I'd like to know is what you plan to do to help build the boat. And I'll tell you what you need to do to accomplish it. The parts of the boat that you need something to be the body, the hull. You need a poop deck, which is basically just something to stand on and all of the parts inside the boat. And then you need a flag. Putting all of that stuff together correctly will give you the skeleton of the boat. And then we'll go further from there. Eye of the Tiger is always playing during every montage.
Or montage from, Trey Parker stuff. I'm familiar with that one.
Oh,
Song
I know that
without
one.
montages.
Gonna have a montage.
Montage.
Yeah. Right. So, Everett, how are you helping to build the boat? What are you doing?
I like hammering things, so obviously I'm gonna be the one who hammers everything together.
Okay, so Everett's gonna be. What are you using as a hammer? What are you using as nails?
Oh, I just have a hammer. Well, I was gonna use this rock that I found,
Okay.
and I figured that once I just hammer them together and they stick together. Yes.
Okay. So just the power of belief is how we're getting these words together. All right, good. Sally, how's Sally helping build the boat?
So I think that I'm going to help carry anything that's really heavy to get it to where we need to get it, where we're building the boat.
Awesome. Carrot, how are you helping?
Oh, well, I'm supposed to be pretty crafty, so I'll try and make a flag.
Okay. And Delphini. What are you working on with the
Considering
boat?
Delphini's already established that he is the one that knows things, he's going to be the foreman or foreperson
Okay.
and help direct people what they need to do and grab.
All right. So I'm going to need rolls from everybody. From Everett, since you are pounding nails, I'm going to need a muscly roll from you. Sally, I'm going to need beefy roll from you. Carrot, I will need a adorable roll from you. And Delphini, I'm going to need a brainy roll from you.
Got a 2 + 5 again, so another 7.
It's a 7. Carrot, how'd you do?
I got a 4 + 2, so that's 6.
6. Sally?
I got a 3 + 5. That's an 8.
Okay. And Everett?
I got a 2 + 3, which is a 5.
Okay. Music starts. Boom, 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 boom. All the kids gather around the fridge, and they're pulling it across the beach towards the water. Boom, 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 until they get right up on the shore. Dun, 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 dun. Everett is taking a rock. Camera cuts and just banging it against some boards. Boom, boom. In time with the music. But they're not right to this music. You bang it in time to the music, but he's just banging the rocks on the boards. Camera pans over to Sally. They've got a bunch of boards under on their shoulder on one arm, and like just random chains and bits of metal. They're just kind of dragging them across the beach. Carrot cutting into fabric in time with the music, and just glitter thrown. Delphine stands next to Guelph and just pointing and pointing and raising and thumbs upping. Camera cuts again. Everyone is now in the boat. Banging hammers into the mast, pulling the ropes. The sail unfurls, pulling the rope, and the flag goes up, pushing the boat out. And then you're all standing on the shore when the montage stops. High fives all around. And it takes you all a second to realize that none of you are actually in the boat as it starts to float away from the shore.
We
Guys,
can tell the
we
boat
forgot the
works.
anchor.
There's no anchor.
What's your boat look like? What's the flag look like, Carrot?
I think it would be like sort of like a sun with a little smiley face on it, and
Okay.
it's just like on a black fabric.
Black fabric with sun. Cool.
Yeah.
We used the refrigerator as our body.
Yeah, I'm down with that idea.
Yeah. Was that what we decided for the whole? All right.
Is that our boat? That is it floating away and not our boat? Because I don't want to use the fridge for that. I want to save the fridge for our boat.
No, you grabbed it. You grabbed it before it floated away.
Okay.
We all just like bye. Oh no, we're not on it. The boat is half in and half out of the water. You managed to drag it back on the shore. And Guelph nods. It's not bad. What are you going to call it?
Nobody talked to him. He like literally didn't even help us with the boat.
I was pointing at stuff.
No, I was pointing at stuff.
I was also pointing at other
You
stuff.
were pointing at what I was pointing at.
Just to confirm that that's where you should be pointing.
I was already pointing.
Look, we have to crispy the boat.
Chris.
So you got to name it. Yes, yeah. So I crispy this boat, and then you name it, and we smash bottles on it.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, but you got to name it first. Looks like a Gary to me.
I say we call it the Jason. I don't know why that name came to mind, but I feel like it's a name that should be said a lot in a lot of funny ways.
It looks pretty janky and about to fall apart, so that fits. It's a suitable name for a Jason.
Okay. I will, but in my mind, I'm going to call it Guelph Sucks.
So Jason,
Man,
parentheses, Guelph sucks. Got it.
Mark it
Does that have
down.
to go into the flag?
No.
No, you gotta
Well-
paint it on the side of the boat.
Okay.
Can you spell?
I can.
I
Oh,
don't get
no,
into
but-
the
With all the letters?
Yeah. Give me brainy rolls. Who's painting this on the side of the boat?
I'll try and paint it on the side of the boat.
Give me a brainy roll on it. Can you spell? Do you know your letters?
Oh God. Good thing I have a 5 because I rolled a 1.
You got the G right.
It's like
Wait,
golf.
it's Jason parentheses Guelph sucks. Is that the name of the boat? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, writing the
Um,
whole thing? Well, I don't want Guelph's name on the boat. I just want to color that in my head.
I probably can't spell his name, so
No, I don't think he can spell his name. You write the letter G for Jason because it's got the G sound. So obviously that's the letter it starts with. And then the letter A, you got that one all right. And then you just draw a picture of the sun. And that's good
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
So smart.
Yep. It's close enough.
so
Parentheses
it's the
both
goo
sides.
boat.
Yeah. Well, It's not a bad-looking boat. Now, there are 3 things about every boat that you need to keep in mind. You got to think about its seaworthiness, and you got to think about its swiftness, and you got to think about its swagginess. These are the 3 things that all ships have.
So what would you rate ours?
Well,
Wait, I got an idea.
if I were gonna... What's your
I'll be
idea?
right back. And Delphini's going to go down to town hall real quick, run on down, find some tinsel from the not Christmas.
Yeah, there's plenty of that rolling around. Yeah.
Not going to care if anyone tries to stop him. This is important.
You just run back in town and people are just still in the city hall. Our entire economy's going to collapse. Why did we base our currency on Twinkies?
Twinkies. And we're getting them back, but we got to look good doing it. So give me the tinsel.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Here, tinsel.
Takes the tinsel, comes back, starts to wrap it around the boat.
Ooh, what's that gonna do?
Just
looks shiny.
Nice. Yeah.
Looks
shiny.
nice. Looks nice. I like it. All right.
See, it's shiny now.
All right.
Is it intimidating?
It is blinding. It's no doubt going to reflect off of anybody coming your way, and just cause confusion.
Shine a bright light on it and it'll blind you.
Right, exactly. So all boats in Babies and Broadswords, part of our ship mechanics, have 3 stats. We're going to call these the Bilge 3 as of right now. These, again, it's swiftness, it's seaworthiness, and it's swagginess. So what your party will do when it's time for you to make a boat is you guys are going to roll 1d6 for each of these stats. So 1d6 3 times. But you got to figure out where you want to put each of the stats. So your swiftness is how fast your boat goes. Your seaworthiness is how tough your boat is. And your swagginess is how cool, how piratey your ship is.
Quick, everyone, just keep rolling until you get a bunch of 6s.
How about let's have Carrot, Sally, and Everett each roll a 1d6.
Ooh, I rolled a 6.
I got a 3.
I also got a 3.
Okay, so you've got 6, 3, and 3 to play with for either in the speed of your boat, the sturdiness of your boat, or the sweet piratiness of your boat. As a team, you can figure out where to put them. Delphini, in the meantime, why don't you roll me a 1d6?
4.
All right, we'll wait on that. I'll tell you what that means in a second. All right. Or maybe it doesn't mean anything, and I just wanted you to roll a random dice for me.
It means I'm playing golf.
Okay. That was good, Jack. I liked it. So what's the plan, kids? Where are the scores for the Sun going?
Well, I guess our main concern is where does that 6 go?
Yeah.
I think
6.
seaworthy.
I
don't want it
agree.
falling apart.
I agree with that.
But what do we have disadvantages to being not swift?
Well,
we don't know what terrors are out in the world.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well, what is seaworthiness? What if we had to roll for a seaworthiness, for example, Jason? What would we be rolling in that situation? Or rather, what's the situation where would we be rolling?
Where you would roll seaworthiness? Oh, if you were navigating dangerous waters, or perhaps were under attack by some sort of sea beastie, could your ship take the damage?
So it's kind of a defense roll.
Yeah. It's kind of your overall sturdiness. Swiftness is how agile and how fast your boat is, and swagginess is how cool your ship is.
I mean, it is built out of a refrigerator, which, we do know science has dictated can apparently survive an atomic explosion.
It's true.
I've heard that as well.
Yes,
It's
yes.
known.
Science.
Dr. Jones. It's
Dr. Jones. Yeah, Dr. Jones proved that. They're making another one. Why?
So we could do swiftness then as a 6 as another possibility to get away from other ships.
True.
Though we did
Yeah.
manage to get those pirates away pretty well.
I do still think 6 should go in seaworthy.
I'm seconding the seaworthy.
I will third the seaworthy.
Okay. Consensus. How's Everett feel about that?
I mean, unless Everett blows us away.
Well, I was thinking either swiftness or seaworthiness, so seaworthiness sounds good. I agree. Everett agrees.
Oh, everyone got. Oh, I was hoping for a fight. All right. So if somebody wants to take notes on your boats, your swiftness is 3, your seaworthiness is 6, and your swagginess is 3 as well.
Is anyone doing that in particular, or not? I can do it.
Somebody with notes. It looks like Alana's writing something down there.
Yeah,
All right.
I got a piece of paper.
You rolled a 4 before, Jackaroo?
Yeah.
Well, you guys...
That is my legal name, Jackaroo.
Jackaroo? Yeah. While you guys were telling Guelph how much he sucked, he had actually been digging around himself and had been working on something on the side. Once the boat is done and you've named it and crispied it and decided the attributes of the boat, Guelph hops on and he's got a big PVC cylinder under his arms that he puts on the bow of the boat, and he whips out some duct tape and tapes it onto the boat a whole bunch of times.
You had duct tape this whole time and you didn't tell us?
Of course he would.
He bangs on it a couple times. He goes, "There, I've armed you. I present the cannon. The cannon.
So creative.
The cannon is the only cannon officially endorsed by Even Footing Games. Any other cannons are merely part of the extended canon universe. This is the official EFG cannon. During naval battles, while you have the cannon attached to your boat, and we will talk about sea battles as they come up, you'll be one range shorter on all of your attacks. So whoever is writing down Alana basically increases your range. Your boats can have the following parts. Here's the thing about ships. Ships are going to be customizable with ship shapes. These are parts and chunks to your boat that you can add on and take off that will give either the boat benefits or will give the party benefits, depending on what you find. You can have there's space for 2 items on your hull, 2 items on your poop deck. And you only fly 1 flag at a time. But you can carry as many flags as you want. Flags don't take up space. And your boat, such as it is, can carry up to 4 extra loot items. So you can carry what you can carry, and then your boat can carry extra stuff as well. This is all new stuff, folks out there. These are mechanics that we are working on for the upcoming Bathfinder book. So we'll see how well this actually works once I throw all these numbers at Sally, Everett, Delphini, and Carrot. But
Numbers. My worst enemy.
Guelph taps the side of the boat. Come on in. She's seaworthy now that she's got a name. She probably won't sink.
Let's
Carrot
just be
jumps
clear
on.
that you're not the captain.
No, of course I'm not. I'm just along for the ride. I'm just along for the ride as the only one who's ever been in a boat before and knows anything about sailing. Why would I assume that I was the captain?
I wonder if the library's got any books on sailing, like picture books.
You guys got a library?
Yeah, it's just one little cupboard of books. Picture books.
Wow. Didn't know that we were dealing with a bunch of geniuses with your fancy book learning. I mean, I guess we could go to the library
I don't
before
know.
we
We don't
become
have to.
pirates.
No, you said you're good.
No, I'm hey. I'm just here, man. I'm just along for the ride.
You're I guess you're the ship advisor.
Until we drop you off at home.
Right. If you guys just need to get me home, that's all. I'm just here. I'm just here.
So points for the cannon.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks.
for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're welcome.
I get on the boat.
Consider it my part in making the boat, because it was the part of the boat.
And to atone for stealing Twinkies.
I didn't steal any Twinkies.
You tried to.
No, they just told me they were going to give me a ride home. Those guys are jerks. I would no. You thought I was just kind of around.
Quit while you're ahead, and you're ahead and the rest of the body, and so I think we should all take our bodies and heads and get in the boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And into the boat you go. The Gasun is surprisingly seaworthy for being a refrigerator with I'm guessing probably a clothesline pole and some old sheets, and a flag with a scary sun on it.
Yes, the Jason floats quite well.
The Jason floats great, surprisingly. Well, the Jason's put on a couple extra pounds over the past couple of years, and that's made him a little more buoyant than he probably was in his youth. Same can be said for your refrigerator boat. So you're in the water, and Guelph stands he plants himself in the middle of the poop deck and looks at the three of you. They went down that way. You sure about this?
Wait, why are you looking at three of us? There's four of us.
Yeah, which one of us are you avoiding?
I can see it in your eyes. You're looking at three of us.
He wants to throw one
eye contact
overboard.
with Everett.
Everett makes him sad. Three's about as high as I could ever get. 4? Okay. Looks at the 4 of you. Looks at the 4 of you. Says, Tabby went that way. You sure about setting out?
Do we need
you got
stuff?
a pretty cozy life here.
Do we need provisions? Food?
What is our goal?
Provisions? My eyesight's great. I have provision.
The big stinky river will provide. She always does.
There's food.
Do you fish in there?
Well, I wouldn't call it fish.
You want us to eat the poop?
No.
Why?
Maybe?
Not everything that are
We don't do that.
cylindrical are food.
Look, he reaches down into the water, and there's a sizzle as the sand touches the water, and he pulls out like a bag of chips that's been partially opened. So it's just, see, the river provides. And he reaches and he takes out a soggy chip.
Ugh.
It's the horrible thing is it still crunches
No.
when he eats them.
I want to roll to defend against that tummy ache damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
For Guelph, he doesn't deserve it. J/K.
He's just crunching these chips.
Oh,
Not crunching.
Go for
they're
trauma.
Hands him out. See?
No.
Anybody?
No.
I think you can have them.
thank
All
you.
right, you're lost. Why do they crunch so? After a few moments, he finishes all the chips, just crinkles the bag up, and throws it back into the river.
Anyone
Do
need
it again.
anything before we go?
Do it again. What, you want some too now?
I'm just curious if this always works.
He puts his hand into the water. He pulls it out. And it's the back half of a shoe. As if the from the toes to about the way through are just dissolved off or gone. It's just the heel of the shoe, basically. He looks at the four of you and looks at it and just kind of starts chewing on the edge of the boot. Yeah, it's good. The Stinky Brown River provides. It's a shoe fish.
Okay, who wants to go get supplies?
I vote for supplies.
This will
I
keep
vote
us.
for supplies.
This will feed us for days.
I like supplies.
Everybody hops back off the boat.
I don't have faith in the shoe.
I saw a picture book for something called Roger Rabbit, and it had a shoe that was in half, and that gave me nightmares.
These aren't kid gloves. The second that you're all looking, he throws the shoe back overboard. And she goes, I ate the whole thing. It was so great. See, the river provides, but I guess if you guys want to get provisions, that's fine too. You know,
We need
it's
to
not the
have that
pirate thing, but
we need that to be a loot table in the book now, and it's called the River Provides book.
the river
table.
provides. Yes. It's actually not a bad idea. I'm writing that down. It's the bounty of the river. The river provides. It's never good. It's never good. Yeah. All right. So if you want to hop off the boat, we've already got a table like that. Thanks. Even footing games, you've thought of everything. If you want to hop off the boat, you can put it back onto shore, and Guelph will stay with the boat to keep it safe, unless you want him to come with you. But he gets the impression that you probably don't want him to come with you. At least Everett, anyway.
No, I think we should bring him with us. Otherwise, he might float away. He doesn't seem quite smart. I worry about him.
He also is a little afraid of going on shore because, he did try to rob the town about an hour ago. So
The sitter admits it.
what? No, Sitter will admit it. Sure, I didn't say Guelph did.
But what if we leave him alone and he takes our boat?
I wouldn't take you. Don't worry about me taking the boat. You need at least.
You tried to
4
take
people.
the Twinkies
But I didn't.
because we
So
stopped you.
obviously,
Because
I'm
you
not very
failed.
good at taking things.
I
So you'll sink our boat. We worked hard on that.
I climb in and I pull out like a Fisher Price keys and say, "It's okay. I'll bring the keys."
Ah,
Oh, you're right. He can't go anywhere.
good thinking. Not that I was gonna try to make off with your boat or anything. Just gotta get home. That's all. Before the street
Yeah,
lights
well,
go on.
we'll get there. Supplies.
I don't know. Maybe he is going
Supplies.
to make off with the boat.
He won't. He's big and helpful. He can help us carry supplies.
Yeah. Why don't you want to come off the boat?
Bad luck?
You're bad luck.
No, it's the rule of the sea. Once a boat has been crispied and its crew has entered it, you always have to keep a crew member on the boat so it doesn't get lonely.
Are you
I
scared?
never heard that one.
It's true.
Me
You don't know.
neither.
You're not a pirate.
I
Give me a
am
guy
now.
roll, Sally. Is Everett scared, or is he scared? Why don't you give me a guy roll 2 there, Everett?
Oh, I rolled it.
I got
6,
okay.
and then I have a +6, so 12.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I got a 6
All right.
total.
Okay. Guelph is terrified. But you don't know jack scoot about the rules of piracy, so he could be telling the truth for all you know. It sounds good. You know that you get lonely when you get left alone, so why wouldn't the boat?
Kid logic.
Jack definitely doesn't want to go, or Guelph definitely doesn't want to go into town, though.
Wait, what?
Jack probably doesn't want to go to town either, does he? I don't know.
I'm the one who said the supplies.
There's 3 of you?
Yeah, that's it.
Obviously, I'm all over the place. Guelph does not want to go into town. He will stay. He will happily stay with the boat. And with a 12, Everett, you get the impression he won't leave either. He feels pretty.
Okay.
He feels pretty good about staying with the boat. Yep. You get the impression he doesn't like being by himself either, and piloting a boat down the Stinky Brown River by himself probably isn't anything he wants to do anytime soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I can stay with him. You guys go. I'm low on cookies anyway.
What kind of food do you like?
Twinkies.
Well,
Is that it?
guess you're gonna be hungry.
I'm gonna give you both this rock. You each get one it will help make you feel braver.
I mean,
And you can throw it at everybody gets one who stays with the boat. You can just throw it away after I walk away if you want.
Thanks.
Brave. Jack, you have a brave rock.
He's in there mumbling to the rock. I'm brave. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm brave.
Jack, your single-use brave rock. You can if you throw it at somebody, you'll do +1 damage to them.
Nice.
Oh.
It's
So-
encouraging that.
Take some courage from the fact that you can throw this at somebody and hurt them even more. Because that's what true bravery is.
He's just in there grumbling like, yeah, I'm freaking braving. Wow, this rock's actually pretty cool. Wait, I feel powerful.
I never realized.
Well, stop looking at my rock.
Ah!
Where you go?
Guelph is chewing on his rock. Better than the shoe. All right. So the 3 of you are going back into town.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Things have settled down a bit in Bloody Gums. The mayor for this week is still marching up and down the town square. Every week, you guys pick a new mayor, just so nobody gets too used to being the mayor. When people stay in power for too long, it goes to their heads. But if you're only the mayor for the week, then you're usually pretty reasonable about the whole thing. Current mayor's name is Squelch, and she is a merfish, which you don't see many merfish on land because they are part fish on the bottom and then part fish on the top. But she is flopping on her fins back and forth.
Sorry.
Did you just put it together?
No, I just figured she'd be in like a hot tub or something. But you're like, no, she's just walking on
just
land
walking on
with
her
her
fins.
tail.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All of the Twinkies are gone. This is gonna be the end of. I'm gonna go down as the worst mayor in Bloody Gum's history. This is gonna ruin my re-election chances.
Mayor, don't worry. Everett just walks up to the mayor.
Okay. Oh, hey, Everett.
Yeah, hi. So, we actually have a plan to get the Twinkies back. Yeah, but we just need some supplies before we head out. So, how about you do us a favor? Wink.
There's something in your eye? What's your plan? Blub, blub, blub. As her gills a quiver.
Oh, so we have one of the original pirates hostage, but he doesn't know it. But so we're gonna use him to trade back for our Twinkies.
You got him hot. Where is he? Where?
No, he's just chilling, like on the beach.
You just left the hostage chilling on the beach?
With Delphine.
Oh, okay. So he's under guard. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse
Delphine's
me.
super mature and responsible. You know that.
Didn't he get locked in a refrigerator last week?
How did you hear about this?
It happened again?
It was a... Don't believe rumors that you hear, Mayor. I thought you were an adult.
She's like 7.
No adults in this.
She goes, 1 second, and just walks over to a barrel of water and just sticks her head in for about 20 seconds. And then pops back out again. Okay. Provisions. You have a plan. How are you going to trade the one pirate for the other pirate?
We're trading for the Twinkies, no?
Well, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, yeah. Okay, so how are you going to find these pirates?
Well, the pirate is going to take us there.
Are you going to walk? Or are you going to
We obviously have a boat, and that's why we need supplies for our boat.
You made a boat?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
did you make a boat?
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Why didn't I think of that? We could have expanded our empire working together. Mind blown.
There's still time, Mayor.
I need a cabinet. I need different people to help me take over different. Oh, I'm only going to be mayor for about 2 more. Hey, Everett, you got good ideas. You want to be mayor?
If I can also be a pirate at the same time.
Politician who robs people?
Have
we revolutionized the very idea of politics?
Oh, we just skipped straight to that, huh?
We just went straight to blah, 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 blah.
We're pirates for good.
Yeah.
Pirates for good.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was only going to say, we are not stealing from them. We're taking back what's ours. And we just happen to have somebody to trade for the things.
You need provisions. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Piracy is against the rules. But I have an idea. This is something that mayors can do. Everett, next week when you're mayor, you can do this too, but I'll do it for now since I'm still the mayor. And she flops over on her tail fins to a box, and she pulls it out. She opens up the box, and she's got fake rubber ears. And she puts them on the sides of your heads. And they're like grown-up ears, and they fit over your regular ears, but they're like twice as big, and like the ears are taking up your entire head. She goes, piracy is against the rules, but if you are officially sent out by a member of the government, then you can be a private ear. Here's your ears. Here's your ears.
Oh, that's
here's your
going.
ears. Here's your ears.
Can we have one for our friend that's watching the guy on the boat?
Oh, for Delphine, yeah. And she pulls out an extra pair. Now, if you get into a scrape or you need to, you can sell those.
Oh.
But then will we get in trouble?
No, but you can sell them.
Okay.
What do they use them for after we sell them?
I don't know, but don't you want to know how much you'll get for them?
I do.
I'm all ears.
There's a black market for this, and there's like a set price. I'm open to hearing this.
Mm-hmm. You get a buccaneer.
Stop it!
Delphine throws the rock from another page. I don't know why I'm throwing this. I'm kidding.
Carrot shakes their heads and goes, I forgot what it was like to have ears.
That's a good point. I don't know how they're sticking on. She like put them on a couple of your fronds, I guess. You're leading.
Then Carrot's probably also like, did I have ears?
I don't remember what I had ears. This is bringing something back. She takes out a piece of paper and writes, "Pirates OK," signed the mayor, and gives it to you, Everett. This is your official writ of piracy. So if anybody who's not a pirate says, "Hey, you can't be a pirate," you can show them this, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, you're okay." But it won't work against regular pirates. They won't care. And you need provisions, okay? Here we got a bag of saltines and some juice boxes and half a bologna sandwich.
So here's the thing. Our friend Delphine can't eat saltines because it makes him constipated. Everett lies. Because Everett wants yummier food.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Give me a guile roll. See if she
okay.
believes that.
Okay, I rolled a 2, but I have +6 for guile. So I have an 8.
Oh, well, I don't want him to get to not poop. 2 ham sandwiches?
Give me a sec. Friends, how long do you think our adventure is going to last? Is this going to be enough food? We also have to feed Guelph.
Do you, though?
No. You're right.
He's from the river.
He
Guelph survives off the bounty of the river.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we also have a dolphin friend, and I feel like a dolphin might eat a lot.
Delphine, at least in human form, has not been known to eat anything extraordinary or exorbitant amount or anything.
Okay. Well, okay, so the mayor has food, right? It seems like. Okay.
Not
Let's
Twinkies.
negotiate.
She's giving you juice boxes and bologna sandwiches.
Okay.
You
That's
turned down the
pretty sweet.
saltines. Rude.
No, I'm taking them in addition to what.
Yeah, only I'm the one with constipation.
So you
Juice boxes are awesome.
Yeah. They're all cranberry though, so
Aw.
yeah.
Well, that's good for the constipation.
Right.
And scurvy.
And scurvy.
Oh yeah, you guys
Scurvy.
are smart.
Yeah. It's the only flavors they have left. Everybody drank the Ecto 1. That's like the first flavor to go is the Ecto Cooler. All right, so you've got a box of provisions. Your box of provisions will count as one item on your loot in your inventory for your boat. So you're down to, you can carry 3 more items. I can never find the camera. 3 more. Anything else you want to do in town?
Do we say bye to our parents and stuff?
You don't have
With
parents.
We don't
Oh.
have parents.
Okay.
That's like the core tenet of this game.
Oh, okay.
Parents.
Sorry. I had parents in my imagination. I'm going to say bye to them in my head.
That's also normal in this game, is to have parents in your imagination.
Yeah, that's where your
The
parents live in your
imaginary parents.
imagination.
That
You
is
can
also
say goodbye to your imaginary parents. I'm sorry, Lisa. I didn't mean to be like, parents! No, God, no.
Okay, I guess we're good then.
sorry.
And I'm
Okay.
mayor next week, whatever.
Yeah. You gotta get back by
I
next
gotta get
week.
back before
Before
it's my
your-
term
Yeah.
as mayor.
Exactly,
Okay.
before your term starts. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And might I add that library I mentioned earlier? The Henry
Oh.
Memorial Library.
Oh no, not the Memorial Library.
Henry's still very alive.
He just remembers going to that library.
Henry
Did you
the
want to check
Dragon?
out the Henry Memorial Library? I'll allow it.
Yes.
All
What are
right.
we? Wait. What are we going for?
Should we get that kid
curious.
a book? Do you think
Delphine
he'll drop
was
it in the river?
Delphine said he thought there were picture books of boats in the library.
Okay. And we have library cards. I can tell.
Oh yeah, everyone's got a library card. It says Librry right on it.
Very.
Somebody
I love
has
the
a,
library.
Who doesn't love the
a
library?
fake library card.
Yeah,
Like
it
a
says
counterfeit library card.
Yeah, right. I mean, they're all basically somebody writing "library is okay" and just giving the cards out. Yeah. All right, so you want to look for the ship book
Yeah.
Yes.
that Delphine thought I said?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give me a nosy roll then.
Can they get the help from the curator, Dewey?
I got a 7.
I rolled a 6 and I have a +2.
All right.
So I have an
got 7
8.
and 8.
And I rolled a 5.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I rolled a 3, so a 5.
oof. Good thing Everett's there. 8 is great. Sure enough, Everett, you're looking through, and there is a book with pictures of boats on it. It's called Schooners, Sails, and Sea Monsters. And it's pictures of boats getting smashed by various monsters from the sea. So it does not exactly fill you with excitement about the voyage, but you do see some stuff about the different ways the boats are put together that you feel might make it a little better against sea monsters. So as long as you guys have a copy of this book on the ship, if you come across any sea monsters, you will get +1 to swiftness to get away from them.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Sitter.
You're welcome. With our business in town, our book and our box of saltines and juice boxes, we head out back to the J Sun, where Guelph and Delphine are still playing with their rocks, I guess.
Yeah, we're comparing.
Yeah, they're comparing rocks. That's what happens. You get a couple guys together and they're just gonna sit there comparing rocks. Everyone's gonna hop back on the boat.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
we lose?
I think we lost Lisa.
Yeah, I think we lost Lisa.
But I think we're gonna
Everett staying behind to be mayor.
yeah, Everett's staying behind to be mayor. Well, Everett's being very quiet right now. Guelph stands on the prow of the boat. Hey, welcome back, Everett.
Hey. So was it just me? Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
you blinked out for a bit. Yep.
Okay.
It was scary. We were worried.
No. Future mayor.
We figured you'd stay behind to become mayor. Guelph stands at the front of the boat. And it says, if we're ready, we'll go ahead and shove off. And then adventure on the big stinky river begins.
Oh, you got
Please
good
don't
stuff.
name our missions.
Okay, sorry. I just need a ride home.
That's the name of this mission. The ride
Hey.
home for Guelph, because he needs to get home.
Why does it say Guelph sucks on the side of the boat?
Oh, we didn't think you could read.
I can read Guelph sucks
You've seen it before.
many, many times.
That's him on the back.
Because he does in fact suck.
Oh.
And with our toddlers all standing on their newly built boat as it creaks under their weights and the motion of the big stinky river. And I'm sure that cracking isn't the sound of a cardboard paper towel mast collapsing under the weight of too much duct tape and a bed sheet. They stare down the tunnel to what adventures await as they go after their Dwinkies, and I guess to get Guelph home, because this kid's really dragging down the whole party. And we are going to continue our voyage next week on Babies and Broadswords presents Bathfinders. I want to
Remember,
thank...
whoever's name on the ship is the one that goes down with it.
That's right. Wait, no.
Oh.
I want to thank my players. I want to thank Alana and Jack and Kay and Lisa. I want to thank you guys out there for tuning in. Thanks, chat. You were just a delight to read and distract me in the meantime. Remember, you can watch the episode, hear it on YouTube, and then if you wait until next Thursday, you can listen to it on a podcast where we edit it up and clean it up, and Aaron makes me not sound like an idiot. We'll see you next week, same time. All right, good night, everyone.
Bye.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
It's
Bye.
a superb owl party.
He had to get that in.
I did. Cut it. We're done. Aaron, we're still alive. Aaron.